He was born in old St. Louis. By the age of 4, Dad knew he was the best little crack shot the West had ever seen. By the time he reached pubescence, he could outshoot all the adolescents west of Durango and north of Abilene. Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas, famous gunslinging deputy. Freddy Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas, frontier hero to be. Then one day young Freddy Pharkas stared at eyes as black and dark as night, the eyes of an outlaw well known throughout the West. Oh, the tough kid's name was Kenny, and he outdrew Freddy Pharkas when he shot Freddy's ear off to prove who was the best. Now our hero Freddy Pharkas, with wounded pride and earless carcass, vowed to the heavens to give up gunnery. He'd be better off, he reckoned, with a lifelong dream that always beckoned pencils, not pistols, and pharmacology. Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas, highest score on his SAT. Freddy Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas, 5-year college degree. After Fred matriculated, got his PhD and graduated, moved out to Course Gold and bought a pharmacy. Now he's a real prescription writer, and they don't know he's an ex-gunfighter. Locked up his memories, repressed them totally. But his peaceful new survival soon was shot to hell upon arrival of Course Gold schoolmarm, the sweet Penelope. She has captured Fred's affection, but he's scared he'll get a huge rejection. Can't bear to tell her just what he used to be. Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas, frontier pharmacist bourgeoisie. Freddy Pharkas, Freddy Pharkas, peerless, earless, and free.
Freddy Pharkas? You was asking about Freddy Pharkas? The man what saved Course Gold, only nobody knowed it was him? Why, just hop up here on old Whitland Willie's lap, and I'll tell you all about it. Ow, carnsarn it, a bit more to the right. That's got it. Sit right there. Oh, no, thank you. Now, if I remembers this right, it's been quite a few years. My brain's getting a mite rusty. Oh, that's right. It all started when Freddy went to open up the pharmacy one day, way back in the spring of 1888, as I recall.
Billy, the town handyman and jack of all trades, is boarding up yet another coarse gold business. The Dirty Sheet Hotel, the finest hostelry in all of eastern Madera County. Okay, so maybe it was only the best after that other hotel was shut down, but in its day, the Dirty Sheet was really something.
Say, Billy, when did the old Dirty Sheet fold?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Farkas. Why, just yesterday. It was a surprise to me, too. Nobody told me nothing about it until they gave me these boards.
Billy, the town handyman and jack of all trades, is boarding up yet another coarse gold business. The Dirty Sheet Hotel, the finest hostelry in all of eastern Madera County.
Say, Billy.
Oh, good morning.
Billy, the town handyman and jack of all trades.
Oh, good.
Billy, the town.
And just how
That pig.
and just how
Many an early morning. Rain barrels are such an important aspect of life.
Doc. Hey, Doc.
Huh? What's that?
Are you drunk again?
Me? Drunk? Never. I'm as sober as the day I was plowed off my ass. I mean, the day I was born.
Well, if it ain't Sam Andreas, the bartender's bartender.
If it's not, I'm having a severe identity crisis.
How the heck are you?
Tolerably well. Yourself?
Can't complain. Pharmacy business seems to be pretty good lately.
Ah, well, the pharmacy business has always been a little too interesting for me to hear about, so, don't be a stranger.
Don't throttle him.
Welcome to Coarse Gold, strangers. I haven't seen you around these parts before. You new in town?
You hear the unmistakable sound. This is the Wheel of Fortune table. Guess the right number? You pull the ice pick out of the barrel and gingerly place it in your pocket. Just don't bend over suddenly or you'll circumcise yourself. Of course, that won't be any skin off your nose.
Score!
You surreptitiously swipe the elixir, looking around to see if anybody's watching. Fortunately, nobody is.
Hey, this looks just like the key to the front door of my pharmacy.
Dadgum's magic elixir is positively guaranteed to cure myopia, melancholia, the vapors, congestion, consumption, malaria, piles, shingles, rickets, leprosy, bubonic plague, gout, bursitis, arthritis, and the galloping cruds. 190 proof. Obvious in advertising is still years in the future. You swipe the town ice pick from out back of the... You swipe the town ice. You swipe the town...
Hey, Mom, come to the window, why don't you?
You wait. Apparently, Mom hasn't caught on to the drive-up window concept yet. A colorful poster for nun-style... Somebody posted a flyer here, trying to convince the town... This small yard opens up to Bluff Street on the north side.
Howdy, Hopalong.
Freddy Pharkas, you cannot hang around my kitchen. Go away, get lost.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
A variety of polypetalous green fleshy... Don't touch... You can't think of... You can't... There's no need. You can't think of it. Taking a serious look at yourself. One of Hyman Untert. A stagecoach can... You slowly open the coffin.
Say, you ought to do something about that coffin.
You can... A variety of polypetalous green, fleshy, spiny members of the family Cactaceae grow in spurts. Looks like your dear friend Philip has passed on. Uh-oh. This wagon has been... You can... It's just an old wreck. The corner of Bound...
You know, Smithy, I've been wondering about that horse of yours. What happened?
Cornsarn neighborhood kids, you just can't leave anything outside at night anymore without them stripping it right down to the axles.
How's business, Smithy?
Flatter than cow plop, Farkas. And you?
Actually, I'm doing okay. Not great, but I'm making it, in spite of this mild economic downturn we've been experiencing.
Bah, if I could find me a buyer, I'd unload this dump in a sec.
You can't think of it. The local insect population has been thriving, what with all the dry weather Coarsegold's been having lately. This is one of the smaller ant hills around the town. That just doesn't work like that. Located on this Ye old ore house usually isn't open during the day. Wait until dark, cowboy.
Say, shouldn't you be in school?
Yeah, and who's gonna make me?
Morning, Helen.
Freddy Pharkas, since when are we on a first-name basis? Only my closest friends may call me Helen. You and I are acquaintances, nothing more. Therefore, you should address me as Mom.
Land's sake, I'm sorry, Mom?
That's better. Now, what do you want?
Well, when I remember, I'll let you know.
Honestly, some people.
Howdy, Hop. How's the restaurant business?
Pretty slow. Not much business. Seem like town closing up and blowing away.
You've noticed that too, have you?
Oh yes. First old abandoned mine, then assay office, then post office, then toll and tin shop, then theater, yesterday hotel. What next?
Well, I intend to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe hurry before Mom's next to go. Hop Sing not want to lose his job.
Taking a serious look at yourself, you decide you like what you see. You yank the knob a few times, but nothing happens. Then you try to open the door to the closed hotel. No. You can't reach that sheep weather vane. It's way up on Sigh Hallelujah's roof. You can't reach this. There's a spigot at the base of the water tower. Sissy glares at you with a look that says, I know 1,000 ways to cause pain to a human body. You want to start counting? You can't think of any.
Hello, Sissy. My, your golden locks are looking pretty today.
Sissy glares at you with a look that says, I know 1,000 ways to cause pain to a human body. You want to start counting?
Morning, Dominic.
Morning, Freddy.
What's new?
Let's see. I finished reading A Century of Dishonor last night. Quite impressive. That Helen Hunt Jackson really knows how to evoke an image of the white man's treachery. Do you know how many treaties your people have signed and then broken in the past 20 years alone?
Excuse me, I heard someone calling me or something.
You can't think of... You can't...
Hiya, Whittlin' Willie. How's the whittlin' going?
Hiya, Sonny. Just splendidly, thanks. I'm working on an old dead beach whale. It's going to be my best work to date.
Will it be for sale?
Will it be for sale? No, it ain't going to be for sale. I'm an artiste, dagnabbit. Besides, if I hang on to it for a while, maybe it'll be worth a bundle someday. Now scram.
The buildings...
How's business, Sal? Seems like you always have a customer these days.
Not so good, Freddy. My earnings, she's up, but my profits, she's down.
Oh, that's too bad, Sal. Do you have any ideas about how to increase business?
Well, I do have one idea.
I've been thinking about providing dirty reading material for my customers to read whilst they wait.
But your customers are illiterate.
Aye, and I can't read so good neither.
Better not. But it has... Sal didn't really want a buffalo head mounted on his wall, but when it ran through the back...
Sheriff?
Barkburg? What do you want?
Why'd you close down the Dirty Sheet Hotel?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a little worried about the tourist trade and...
It's not your place to worry about the tourist trade, boy. You leave that to me. Now, as for the hotel, if it's any of your business, it was attracting the wrong sort of business. Transients, hobos, people of low moral fiber. Can't be having none of that going on in Corsco, can we?
But at the rate these places are closing down, in a matter of days there won't be any town left.
Listen to me, boy. That ain't none of my never mind. I'm just looking to make this place as safe as can be. So if I gotta close down a place or two, well, y'all will just have to live with that. Patooey!
The spittoon makes a resounding ping. Those are the sheriff's Those are the sheriff's 6 guns.
They're cemented in place, Farkberg. Do your worst. You can't hardly move them.
Technically, the pharmacy door is locked. Hey, be careful. It is a solidly built structure compared to most of the buildings around here, but that's not saying much. The swamp seems thick.
Could I have misjudged the surface tension?
So that's how
Ye old ore house. scratching right there sure feels good, eh, Freddy? Touch. Here stands the only bank in town, the First Bank of Bob.
Have I told you about our new Columbus Day account? It's a full benefit, non-interest bearing account.
Taking a serious look at yourself.